Hi Pisces, welcome to November. This is Teresa from Tarot by T. And before I start your reading, I want to call in some good energy. So this month we have Mercury going retrograde at the beginning of the month. And then we have a full moon in Taurus on November 12th and a new moon in Sag on November 26th. And then Neptune, your ruling planet, goes direct on the 27th. So let's see, we have a lot going on this month. Let's see what the cards say for Pisces. What does Pisces need to know about love and relationships for the month of November 2019? What is coming up for Pisces for November 2019? What is coming up for November 2019? What is coming up in November 2019 for Pisces? Okay. Ace of Cups. The Lovers. The Emperor. The Star. The Knight of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, the Ten of Cups. Wow, this is looking good. The World, oh my God, the Ace of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. Love is on for you, Pisces, this month. So let's see. We have the Ace of Cups crossed by the Lovers. I mean, new beginning, strong attraction. The Lovers is like a karmic soulmate connection. You're going to be connecting with someone that you really feel it's like a dream come true. The Emperor is here. You're looking for stability and security. You could be connecting with an earth sign, or even water, earth or water. So it could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But the Emperor is a card of stability and creating something solid and stable, being very organized, disciplined. This is the card of the person, of the CEO, the leader, the executive. So that could either be you or you're connecting with someone who's in a position of leadership. Or you've decided to just take charge of your life and get organized and make changes, because you want to build something. You want a relationship that's going to give you want something solid and steady. Not only in career, but also in love. And this is your past, too. So, you could have been working really hard, building something, building your reputation. But now you're focused on love this month. You are going to be focused on love. Plus, you have career success coming in too. So you're going to be golden this month. You have the Star here. This is the card of wish, hope. Wish is fulfilled. You have this dream. So I feel like you've wanted this relationship, or you've dreamed about this relationship for a long time. And now it's finally starting to happen. And you have the Knight of Pentacles here. So whoever you're dealing with, you have to go slow. Because this person doesn't like to rush. The Knight of Pentacles energy is a slow energy. It's just taking things day by day. It's not like a whirlwind romance. It's not going to be one of those hot and heavy, let's get married next week. Let's go to Vegas. It's going to be something that develops over time, but that's good because it's going to be something that will last. That will be more real. The Three of Cups is here. So there could be some kind of party or celebration that you're going to. Or you're going to connect with someone through friends. Some type of group gathering or something. And Look at this Ten of Cups. There's love here. But you're afraid of it. You know, a part of you knows that you could have this, but a part of you is doubting it at the same time. It's like, this is what I really want, but I'm afraid of it, or I don't think it's going to happen. But then you have the World in your environment. Look at this World card. I mean, you've got some great cards here. You've got the World, the Star, the Ace of Cups, the Lovers. You can't go better. The Ten of Cups, all these great cards. So the World, you're completing something. Something that has taken a lot of your time and energy has now, it's over. You know, it's completed. And now you're getting ready for a new beginning, to start a new cycle. And things are going to start coming together for you, not only in love, but also in your career, because there's opportunities. The Ace of Pentacles, this is a card of manifestation, financial support. It could even be a job opportunity or a job offer that brings more money in. And this is a time card too, for December. So things may start in November, but they're really going to manifest in December. And then you have this Page of Cups. Now this could be you wanting to tell someone how you feel about them, because this is a message of love, this Page of Cups. It could be a child, because you have the Three of Cups here. So for some of you, if you want to have a child, you've got strong pregnancy or childbirth cards here. So you could have a child if that's what you're wanting, or if you're trying for that. For others, it's just a love in its beginning stages. It's a new love, a new experience in love. It could be a new relationship, but it could also be a new beginning in a current relationship, where you decide to start over, and you know, you have like this rebirth in the relationship. But someone, if this isn't you, someone wants to tell you how they feel about you. This person is very sensitive, very kind of shy, very artistic, very creative, very gentle. So you have to be careful how you talk to them. So if it's one of your children, you know, you want to be gentle with them if you have to talk to them. But I feel like there's a message coming that you're going to find out how someone feels about you. That someone is going to tell you, like, I really like you, or, you know, let's get it on, you know, or something like that. But like I said, it's going to be a slow... The person that you might be dealing with is a hard worker, is very organized, very dependable. Because the Emperor is someone you could count on. It's not one of these fly-by-night players, you know. It's someone that if they say they're going to do something, they do it, you know. They're not going to leave you hanging. Because Earth energy is very stable. They may not be the most exciting. I mean, they may not be as exciting as some of the more fiery signs, you know. But they're more dependable. And I'm not to say that Earth signs are boring, because they're not. But they're just very practical. You know, they're not going to just go jump off a cliff and do something crazy. And they're there for you. When you need help, they're there. You call them, they're there. You know, that's the kind of person they are. So you're going to have some romantic connection this month. At least the beginning stages. Now the lovers can also mean a choice between two paths. So you might be choosing between two people. Maybe you have more than one opportunity. And you're trying to decide, you know, which one do I go for? Because you really want love, and you're looking for love and stability. And you're looking, because like sometimes the Three of Cups can be a love triangle. So you might be choosing between more than one person. But by December, you're going to know where you stand and what you want. But it all starts in November. So get ready, Pisces. Let's see what the card what the astrology says. So you have a full moon in the 3rd house, 3rd and 9th. And so the moon is in the 3rd, the sun is in the 9th. This is a card about communication. So something is, you might be completing some kind of project that involves communication. You might be finishing up something that involves relatives. Something that maybe you hear from relatives you haven't seen in a long time. Or something is happening with brothers, sisters, aunts, uncles. Pluto's in the 11th house. Now this moon is favorable to Pluto, or it's being supported by Pluto. So you have the potential to fulfill a powerful dream, a dream or a goal that transforms your life in some way. Especially with Mercury retrograde in your 9th house. You could be traveling, you could do some traveling, but I feel like you might go back and revisit something. Maybe you're going back to school, you're learning new skills, or you're redoing a contract. Just be careful when Mercury's retrograde to check if you're signing any contracts, because especially it's in your 9th house, and that could be some legal issues may come up, and you have to deal with legal issues. Check all the details. So some problem that you thought was done and completed may come back for you to be dealing with it again. Mars is going through the 8th house. That can raise your expenses, but it could also bring in a sexual relationship or more of an intimacy. Like you're really like, Mars is the planet of aggression, ambition, but it's also a sexual planet. So, and in the 8th house, that's the house of sex, transformation. Things are changing in your life. You could connect with someone that you have a really passionate connection with. And it's sextiling your Jupiter. So if you're having any money issues, you may work really hard to get financial support. And Jupiter going through your 10th house, I feel like there's definitely career opportunity coming that's going to help your financial situation. But mostly I feel like you might be signing a contract at this full moon. Or you might be coming home from a journey, some type of trip. Or finishing up some type of educational thing or publishing project. Whatever it is, it's coming to completion. You're seeing the truth about something. Things are coming out. Messages are coming out. You're going to get news. And that's going to help you. I think it's going to help you. Whatever you're finalizing at this full moon is going to bring in greater security and stability. And it's going to complete a dream. It's going to help you to achieve a goal or a dream that you've wanted for a long time. So your friendships are changing. Your goals and your wishes are changing. Everything is, but it's changing in a good way. Like you're seeing the truth about friendships. Like who do I keep? Who do I let go? And who do I need in my life that's going to bring me more stability and more security? So then the new moon happens in your 10th house. Again, a new beginning in career. It's ruled by Jupiter, the planet of abundance, Sagittarius. And you have, Jupiter's in your 10th house too. So this is this is like a great time for your career or your status. So the 10th house represents your life direction and your status in the world. Usually it's what you do as a career path. But it could also mean a change in status where you go from single to married or married to single. So there's an opportunity for a new beginning. And it's going to be, the 10th house is very public, so everyone's going to know about it, So if you start a new relationship, you're going to want to tell everyone. Like, oh, I'm in love, I found this new person, or if it's a new job, you're going to be wanting to shout it from the rooftops because you're going to be so happy. Mars is in the 9th house. It's opposing Uranus in the 3rd. So that could be, you want to watch, Mars opposite Uranus is a volatile combination. So don't rush around town. Be careful, pay attention to when you're driving and traveling. Sometimes that could, it could represent accidents or because you're speeding, you're not paying attention, you're like rushing. It can also, because it's communication, you want to watch how you're communicating. You could have an unexpected argument with someone over some legal situation or over some contract negotiation. So, because I'm seeing, and Mercury's there too, even though they're not connected, like Mars and Uranus are in early degrees and Mercury is in a later degree, but it's trining Neptune and sextiling Pluto. So if you're signing a contract at this new moon, it's going to be in place for a long time because it's sextiling Saturn and Pluto, and in the 11th house. It's going to bring you, you're going to be connecting with powerful people, people that movers and shakers of the world, people who want to make a difference in society. So any contract you're signing at the new moon is more favorable than if you were doing anything at the full moon, because Mercury will be retrograde at the full moon. It'll be direct in the new moon. Now, they say it won't get out of its shadow till December, but you have a lot of favorable energy with Mercury trining or sextiling Pluto and Saturn. So you have the gift of communication, use it. You have a lot of ideas. Ninth house is the house of beliefs, higher education. You might be teaching. You might be sharing your wisdom in some way, consulting. Just be careful of that Mars energy opposing Uranus. Don't do anything hasty or spontaneous, or be prepared for the unexpected. And don't overreact if something happens that shocks you, that comes out of the blue. Maybe relatives might be acting up, or communication may break down over something. Someone might be being stubborn. Someone you're dealing with might be really stubborn, because the Mars is in Scorpio and Uranus is in Taurus. So these are fixed signs. So it's going to be hard if you're battling with someone. Both sides are going to be like stuck in the mud, and it might lead, like if you've been holding back, you might kind of let loose. So just control your reactions if you get involved in some kind of conflict, and pay attention to when you're driving. Just slow down. Don't race around. Don't be distracted. Racing to get somewhere and then you're not paying attention. So pay attention around the new moon, around the end of the month, especially because it's the holidays. In the United States, if you're celebrating Thanksgiving, you may be racing around trying to get ready for the holidays, and you're not. There could be traffic. So if you're doing any traveling around that time, just be careful and pay attention. But other than that, your month looks great. You're like this new moon in the 10th house. Like I said, you're having career success and love relationship success. It doesn't get better than that. And it's bringing instability, and it's helping you to achieve a long-held dream or goal. And you're moving up to the next level. Everything's falling into place. You're doing work that you love. You're surrounded by people who love you. This is your month, Pisces. And it's only going to get better. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. And if you'd like a private reading, just click on the link in the description box and we'll get you on the schedule. In the meantime, if you're in the United States and celebrating, happy Thanksgiving. And thank you for everyone who has been supporting this channel by liking, by sharing, by commenting, by ordering readings. I love you all, and I wish you all the best. And I hope you have a wonderful November, and I will talk to you again next month. Okay, bye now.